Alright guys, today we're talking about how to use Google AdWords, or now known as Google Ads, to promote your private practice. I've used Google AdWords for years and used it with hundreds and hundreds of therapists to get them showing up in search results fast and to get more clients in the door. Alright, let's dive in. Alright, so briefly I want to tell you what Google AdWords is. So if we break down the three sections that you see when you go and look for a local business on Google, you're generally going to see the first section of Google AdWords, which is people paying to rank at the top. The second is the map, where your Google My Business listings are going to show up. And then the third section is, of course, our organic search results, driven by organic SEO or search engine optimization. Google AdWords is effectively a bidding platform where therapists are creating ads, running them for very specific keywords, and then Google is deciding, based on those ads that are in the competition, which ones are performing the best, which ones are sending consumers to the right pages, and what's the best product that they can promote. So even though you're paying for your Google AdWords, it doesn't necessarily mean you're going to see great results from it or that you're going to win that bidding war after all. There's so many strategic factors that go into building great Google AdWords. That's why I'm always going to recommend hiring a team for it. If you want to take your marketing to the next level, I'd love to hear from you. You can work with me and with my team of professional digital marketers at thejohnclarke.com. Go to thejohnclarke.com to apply. All right, I prefer Google AdWords because it's generally a better form of advertising or paid advertising for therapists. The reason is simply that clients are going to go to Google as a first place to start and end their search for a new therapist. Since most clients go to Google first, that's where I want to be. I want to be crushing the Google game. If you haven't already, check out our other related video where I break down the 3 pillars of how to crush it on Google. I like AdWords because it gives me a lot of control as a practice owner. I can target very specific services for my different clinicians within the practice. I have a lot of control over my budget, and it's helpful for diagnosing problems within my marketing. So if I'm paying for AdWords and I'm sending a lot more traffic to the site all of a sudden, the traffic is getting there but it's not converting, then I know that it's a problem with my website. I can go a bit deeper and know if I'm sending a lot of traffic to a specific page of my website and it's not converting, then I've got conversion issues with that particular page. Then I can take kind of a baseline, look at the current conversion rate, and then change things like your web copy and your buttons to see if you can work toward a higher conversion rate. I personally think that most every therapist should be running some form of Google AdWords, and I generally think it's not the kind of thing you want to do yourself. You also want to make sure you're not using the AdWords Express version. This is a really dumbed down version of AdWords Express, or of the full AdWords platform, and it's just Google's way of getting you to get comfortable spending a little bit of money and maybe seeing a little bit of results. In general, it's not going to get you very far, and it's going to feel like a waste of money. That's one of the mistakes I see a lot of therapists making when they're trying to use Google AdWords to promote their practice. I also see them running AdWords to their homepage of their website. That's the last thing you want to do. With AdWords, you want to run, again, a specific ad to a very specific page of your website. At the end of the day, you've got to outsource this, get it off your plate, because even if you get decent at running AdWords, you're still going to be a therapist competing in this bidding war against professional digital marketers. At this point, me and my team have served hundreds of therapists and are running hundreds of AdWords campaigns across the country. And so if you're out there, you're going to end up competing with AdWords specialists who do this day in and day out, just like you do therapy day in and day out. So leave it to the professionals. I've seen AdWords do big things for private practice when it's used in conjunction with crushing those other pillars of Google. Your Google My Business, AdWords, and organic SEO. To learn more about working with me and my team on Google AdWords, go to thejohnclarke.com. Alright, more on this soon, so be on the lookout for more videos. Make sure to go ahead and click that subscribe button below so that you can be notified when the next videos come out. We'll see you next time.